How are you now?
Howdy.
That's Travis. I'm Kevin. And this is H&H Prospecting. Today we are lucky enough, super blessed, to be able to get an invite out to a historic patented family claim. A friend of ours that's a wildland firefighter is actually the owner and protector of the area. Place used to be mined really heavy up until about even 10-15 years ago. There's some really cool mining equipment around here. Maybe we'll go and take some videos and pictures of the old stuff. But yeah, really happy that we got the invite. We're going to do a little bit of dredging here today. Again, you know, guys, always know what the rules are wherever you're at. Do your research, whether it's private property, a claim you've bought yourself, claim someone else has invited you to, you're on BLM. Do your research. Know what you're allowed to do. If you can actually see right behind these trees, you can see the starts of just huge tailing piles all around us. This is pretty exciting. Way neat little spot. This is where we're going to start. You can see there's a huge, actually a swimming hole that the family has made over the years. So you know that that is just going to catch and deposit all the big and heavy stuff. So what we're going to do is we're just coming in, that's a really deep hole. We don't have an air system yet. So we're going to come up here in these riffles right where the water is actually speeding up. Comes into another, we're on the inside of the turn on this side, on the west side of the creek that we're on. Up above the creek, or up above where we're set up. See, there's actually slows down again and speeds up here. So we're going to start seeing, this is where we believe we should start seeing some nice deposits. It came right above by that tree, and we did a couple test pans, and both had color in our pan, so pretty excited to start seeing what we have here. Again, some setup as always, if you haven't seen it before. This is just a Harbor Freight 2-inch trash pump, nothing special, $185 discount on that one. Easy peasy. 2-inch intake down there in the water. It's got a screen filter on that to make sure you don't get no big sticks or anything. Comes up to your pump. The pump is reduced to a 1-inch for the high pressure. I've been saying for weeks I'm going to replace this hose because it likes to kink. I think a run flat is great if you're running a float dredge, but not so much if you're doing like a dredge high banker combo that we have here. So your high pressure line goes to your dredge nozzle, which I have under the water. Have a rock on top of it right now because this water is moving super fast. And then of course your dredge nozzle goes up to your sluice. This is our hopper box with a 1/2-inch screen in it to help break up clay. Material will drop down into the hopper box and actually swirl around before it comes down the sluice. Going underneath the dampening mat there. Dampening mat slows the water down, giving all the material a chance to drop. Clean out down our awesome gold hog mats. And out the end of the sluice. So with that, just been letting the motor warm up for a bit. Finish getting suited up. Start moving some big rocks out of the way. Hopefully find some shiny. Pitter patter. Let's get at her.
So we are up and running. Kevin's down in the hole right now. Getting all the big rocks cleared away off the top.
So we actually decided to move our setup down because where we were at in here where I was trying to, the water's just too fast. I couldn't see what was going on. It was pretty much trying to push the dredge nozzle out of my way and just couldn't see what I was doing. So we decided, since there is so much long distance of fast moving water and it is pushing to here before it drops off into the swimming hole, Decided to come right at the end of it, and I just started dredging a little hole. Stack my big rocks here at the end of it, just to kind of help slow the water down so I can actually see what I'm doing the deeper I get. Just set up on the bank in a nice shade there. Star-Lord is on top of everything, make sure we're good. Just taking a little lunch break. Maybe we'll flip up these siding mats, see if we can see anything. I have seen lots of iron, lots of quartz, lots of rust. Lots of rust. That's a good sign. Kind of a pretty high idle still to try to see anything in the siding mats right now, but sure it's there. I see lots of rust, lots of iron. Can't wait to go dredge that. They dive down into there. That'll be fun. Thanks, Nick. Thanks for letting us come out, man.
No problem, dude.
We appreciate you.
Welcome to the swimming hole.
Welcome to the swimming hole. We're going to find some nuggets.
Hell yeah.
I'm sure we're going to find a lot of float gold on top, but I think there's some nuggets in there.
They've been mining this creek for what, 100 and something years.
Right. And then that's the thing too. I mean, like even places that have been mined completely, they didn't have the equipment that we have now to recovery. Like, so hopefully, like you said, there's over on the other side of this ridge, there's a big hydro blaster.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you did that in the video.
Yeah. Well, we'll definitely hike up and take a look. But I mean, isn't that why this is all exposed right here? Has this been all blasted or eroded? Who knows?
I think we'll look for the blue rock.
Yeah. Look for the blue rock, the volcanic rock.
I don't know.
The blue ash too, like when you're digging through and you'll hit different pay layers of dirt and you'll start seeing the clay will actually turn blue.
Okay.
And that blue clay is where we usually find the most gold. At least fine micron, like small gold. But hopefully there'll be some nice float gold on top, and I don't think we'll hit the bedrock here without dive gear. I'm pretty sure that bedrock's going to be 8 or 10 feet more deep, just because I'm looking out at this swimming hole and I can see piles of big cobble, and I can tell that water is going to be above my head, and there's huge rocks in it. So this will be a fun summer project. Well, we'll finish lunch and get back at it. Pitter patter. So we ran for a good 3 hours or so today. You know, not a bad way to do a test hole punch. On some of that material we were on the top, as I was showing, we were finding a lot of rust. And I found out why we were finding rust. I actually pulled out this huge piece of some type of old metal mining equipment that's super heavy up out of that hole. So that's where the rust was coming from. But once I got underneath that, there sure was a lot of sand and cobbles and all that. And so I sucked that all up, and I think that's where I want to call it, because I want to see if there's actually any gold in between. You know, because that bedrock it's got to be 8 or more feet deep below us still. So we'll let the machine idle for a little bit, clean out some of the bigger heavies out of the sluice. Let it do its job. Well, I think the Star-Lord over there got his own stuff, a damn hot tub, huh? You gotta stay cool too, he's his own swimming hole. So yeah, we'll let this run for a bit. Probably a sody pop. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that quartz. Then we'll finish cleaning it up and call her a day. Good day. I like this spot. Water's not freezing cold. Sun's been on me most of the day. It's maybe only about 1:15, so we could have still stayed here and played for another 6 or 7 hours, but got real life adulting to do. As I was looking at some of the creek, you see how it comes down and kind of swirls up over there. There's going to be some good holes on this. I really believe that we're going to find a lot of big gold here. Been doing it for 100 years on this creek. Hopefully they left some for us. Oh, better not forget my pick and my... lose that shit. Well, we're all cleaned and up, loaded up, done for the day. Beautiful day prospecting out here on Secret Creek off the Nunny Business Trail. Yeah, I love private property and old historic claims. Thanks again, Nick.
Very welcome.
We did find a few pieces of color today. Nothing big, but it was some chunky good stuff. So we know that there is new gold coming down the creek. So, you know, to find gold right on the top is always promising. Just keep going deeper, keep going deeper. Check that out. That's an old header box. That's sweet. Yeah, great part about thing about this is only a half an hour away from our home, so we're gonna keep bugging Nick and come back out here and find more shiny. You see, this was a huge operation at one time. I mean, tailing pile after tailing pile. Well, this will be fun. I'm gonna get over this here hog. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, breaking stuff. Here we go. Whew. And up. Ah. Ha-ha!
Alright, I got it from there.
You got it from there. Do what you gotta do to prospect. Well, thanks, Nick.
Yep.
Oh, just getting that right there. Thanks, sir. Oh, blackberries. So yeah, we're going to come out here and actually do another video just about some historic cool mining equipment. There's what they call the joint, the big hydro blaster on the other side of the hill. Right behind these blackberry bushes, there's actually a big hopper box and wash plant on a trailer. You can tell that they started another cut right here. So yeah, it's exciting. Cool to find right in your backyard pretty much. And it's good to know and meet people.
Whoa.
Well, easy. Oh, there goes the camera bag. Thanks again, Nick. Nick's actually one of our wildland firefighters out here, keeping us safe from burning down all these years, so thanks for that too, buddy.
Yep.
We appreciate you guys.
I get to find all this cool shit and let you know where it's at.
Yeah. So that's why you're nice and you talk to people and you help teach them, because then they show you places and you get to go find even better. So if I wasn't friendly and talked to Nick last summer about mining, I would have never got the invite to come out to this place. So don't be a jerk.
Even over there on the other side of this turnout is all tailing piles again, all the way to the creek.
And you guys got 40 acres here.
Yep.
So
Actually 60 in total.
60.
There's 3 separate claims.
So that gives you 3/4 of a mile of creek. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one down there, this one, and then the next one up.
Yeah, this will be good. This will be good. All right. See, even a shorter trail back to the truck than Brush Creek. No big hill to climb. A lot better, hey, Trav? All right, we'll get things loaded up. Get home, clean the sand out of the gold, have us a couple sody pops. Call it a day. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. If you have, thank you. Give us that thumbs up. Please share. Hit that little bell icon, so you know when we post new videos. We appreciate everybody's time. Thanks again for tuning in. And as always, get that shiny.